Dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are well. This is Shafikul Shafik with you. Welcome to my channel Chemistry School. Chemistry School channel. You will be happy to know that here you can get different types of topics from chemistry from your chapter wise discussion. And here you can get also same topics in Bangla and English version. Okay, dear learners, today I want to discuss about the structure of matter from your book's third chapter. Dear learners, in this chapter, the so basic information regarding chemistry are well furnished, and your duty to know about this, and your duty you should build up your foundation for knowing chemistry well in the next step. So your chemistry is an important subject for you, and in the next step it will be help you if you gather some knowledge, basic knowledge from your SSC level. Dear learners, here I just find out some important topics. If we discuss these topics regularly, then we can get the more information and ins and out of the chapters. Today our target to discuss about some topics, but we can't finish these all topics today. We can make different types of 2 or 3 more videos for your better understand. You can get the next videos for the chapter different types of information. Here, dear learners, the structure of matter, and structure of matter means if we discuss the structure of atom, then it will be discussed the structure of matter. Okay, we in the earth we can see that different types of quantity which is measurable in the earth is called the physical quantity. Dear learners, everything on the earth which are measurable, these are the physical quantity, and these physical quantity are divided in two ways. One is energy and another is, look at here, matter, and we can measure both of things. Here this is the discussion topics for chemistry, matter. You also know the types of the matter in the earth. There is two types of matter, fundamental, and I mean the element, and the compound matters. Here we can easily define fundamental matters. If we divide the matters, we can get the same atoms. This is the fundamental matters or elements. Dear learners, at this moment in the earth we have 118 elements, I mean fundamental matters. From that elements there is 98 are natural. We can get these 98 elements from the nature. They are exist in the nature, and rest 20 elements are artificial. We can we can get these 20 elements from the laboratory, and you will be happy to know that we have 26 elements in our body. If we synthesis our body, then you can get 26 elements. So chemistry is a chemistry with the life. Okay, here 26 element in our body. This is the information for your multiple choice questions. Here learners, elements or fundamental matters are exist in the nature as two way. As molecule, I mean O2, this is the molecule. If we divide molecule, we can get O and O. This is the atom. So what will be the molecules and atom? Here also in compound matters. What is the compound matters, dear learners? When we divide a matters, if we get different types of element, then it will be the compound matters. Okay, and the smallest particles of the compound matters is molecules. Then if we divide molecules, then we can get the atom. Molecules are the combination of some atoms, nothing but else. Here the molecules having free existence in nature, but doesn't take part in the chemical reaction. Atoms is the smallest particles of the matter. Look at this. Fundamental matters, molecules to atom, compounds, molecules to atom. So the lowest part, the final destination of matters is atom. And this atom having no free existence. And atoms always take part in the chemical bonding, chemical reaction also. And to know this structure of atom, different scientists just proposed different ideas. We can't get the structure of an atom overnight. It will take much time to describe the structure of atom. If you see that in 300 BC, Greek philosopher, you know the name Democritus, first time said that Democritus first time said that the smallest particle of the matters is atom. Atom means A means not, tom means stem 9 from Greek word, which is indivisible. We can't divisible it. But later on, some scientists just oppose this. Then the proposed idea from Democritus will just difference there. Then after a long time, I mean 1803, Mr. John Dalton again start to know the structure of matter, I mean know about the different types of characteristics of the matter. And there Daltons also say that the atoms is the smallest particle of the matters and atoms is indivisible things also. But later on, from Niels Bohr and Rutherford, we can get the Niels Bohr and Rutherford models in the next videos, inshallah. From Niels Bohr and Rutherford models, we can get the atoms are divisible, and atoms is composed by some particles, and these are the particles inside the atoms, which is just discovered by different scientists. Okay, and these atoms, if we divide these atoms, we can get mainly three type of particles. Okay, one is permanent particles, dear learners, permanent particle. Another is temporary particles, and another is composite particles. Dear learners, composite particles, about these composite particles, you can get more information in the next level, I mean SSC level. Here permanent particles is in your syllabus. Permanent particles are three type. One is electron, you know very well, and another is proton, you know also very well, and another is neutron. And here some temporary particles also exist in atom, but we can't get permanently inside the atom, like meson, pion, the neon, like that. Some temporary particles are here. Composite particles are alpha particles. You know that this particles is used by Rutherford for discovering the structure of atom. And another is deuteron. Okay, these are the composite particles. Dear learners, our target to know about some information regarding electron, proton and neutron. They have some specification and they have some characteristics, and our duty to know about their characteristics. How can we know about their characteristics? By a chart you can easily find out this, and your duty to collect this information from different books. Look at this. I just show you what type of information you should gather, you should know regarding the permanent particle. This is electron, this is proton, this is neutron here. And first of all, the characteristics will be, look at this here, characteristics will be first of all here. We can write down another row here. First of all, you should write down the symbol of electron. I mean, we can easily express electron by E, proton P or H plus, and neutron N, not E minus, because of the charge of the electron is minus, and that is why we use minus. The neutron having no charge, I mean neutral, and that is why it will be the N naught, and we can express proton by P, but also we can we can express proton by H plus, because of when one electron from hydrogen remove from that hydrogen atom or donates by hydrogen atom, then the positive charge of hydrogen atom is called the proton also. Here you can write down here the real mass of electron, proton and neutron. Then you can write down the relative mass of electron, proton and neutron. Real charge of electron, proton and neutron, and relative charge of electron, proton and neutron. Another information you can gather, the discover and the year. The electron discovered Mr. J.J. Thomson in 1897. Mr. Thomson. Proton discovered by Rutherford in 1911, and neutron Mr. Chadwick in 1932. And the position also, the electron is in the defined energy level out of the nucleus, and proton and neutron are exist in the center of the nucleus, okay, of the atom. These are the information regarding the permanent particles, dear learners. Now we want to know about the symbol of the elements, dear learners. How can we express the elements? Okay, so symbol of elements, we can easily find a symbol of elements. Symbol of elements. What is the symbol of elements, dear learners? Symbol of elements means the short form of English name of the atoms or elements. This is the symbol of elements. Like we have three names of the elements or atoms. One is English name, another is Latin name, and another is Arabic, 2 or 3. And we can express the symbol of different elements or atom by the first letter of the English name or Latin name or Arabic name. And we have 10 specific elements comes from the Latin. These are well composed in your books, okay, and rest of the English, 2 or 3 Arabic. How can we write down the symbol of the elements, I mean the atom? First letter of the elements, first letter of the English name, I mean carbon. First and second letter of the elements in English or Latin name, I mean calcium. This is the first and second letter. And we can write down first and third letter also, chlorine. And by this we can easily expresses the symbol of the elements. I mean the short form of abbreviated form, like the short form of the elements of the English name or Latin name or Arabic name is the symbol of elements. Okay, dear learners, now there is another things for you, the molecules, the formula. The formula means the short form of the compound matters, short form of the molecules. This is the short form of the molecules, okay, short form of the molecules. This is the formula, molecule formula. We have a definite rule. How can we write down the formula? Later, if I will get time, then I will discuss this, inshallah. Suppose there is the symbol of formula of water, H2O. This is the formula of molecule, dear learners. Here there is another things here. How can we introduce the atoms? The introduction of atoms introduction of atoms here. And if we expresses atom by a simple diagram like lithium, dear learners, this is the center of atom. This is the first energy level, this is the second energy level. If it will be the lithium, then lithium having 3 electron in the energy level, first energy level 2 and third energy level 1. It will we can get this type of information from different atomic model, Rutherford's model, Niels Bohr model, and later on the quantum mechanicals model. We will discuss inshallah later on. And in the center there is the proton and neutron are exist. For lithium there is 3 proton and 4 neutron. 3 proton, this is, and 3 proton here, and now 4 neutron. Okay, and this is the center of the nucleus. This is the general expression of an atom, and we can easily express this by a general symbol of atom. Here X is any type of elements. We use here A in the left upper corner, and A means the mass number of the element, mass number. So what will be the mass number here? Mass number means the nucleon number. What is the nucleon number? Nucleon number number means the total proton plus neutron number is called the nucleon number. Also this is the mass number also. Dear learners, here look at this. In the below left corner we use Z here. Z means this will be the atomic number. Atomic number. What will be the atomic number of an atom? It will be the proton number. Proton number. Look at here, dear learners, in the figure of lithium, we use here 3 electron. Electron means the negative charge, and 3 proton in the positive charge in the center. So we can easily say that there is the electron and proton number of an atom will be same, and that is why Z will be the electron number at this moment for the neutral elements. But if we write down here charge in the upper corner of the left side, then it will be the charge of the element. When the charge of the element will arises, then proton number doesn't equal to the electron number. Okay, then electron number will differ. Look at here, there is an example here for you. This is chlorine, and I write down here 35, 17 and minus, I mean charged. Look at here, dear learners, we can easily find out different particles, mass number and nuclear number also. Look at this here. 35 is the mass number of chlorine, because of 35 is in the left upper corner. This is the mass number, this is the nuclear number also, and this is the combination of proton and neutron, and 17 is the proton number, and as A is the proton plus neutron, you have the you have 35 proton mass number A and proton 17. So what will be the neutron? Then we can get N is 18. So if we just deduct proton number from A, I mean if we deduct A minus Z, then it will be the neutron. So we can easily find out here 17 is the proton number, 18 is the neutron number, 35 is the mass number, and here only one negative charge. And how can we find out the electron? If the chlorine having no charge, then 17 will be the electron, because of a neutral atom having same charge of electron, same charge of proton, and that is why as 17 is the proton number, so it will be the electron number. But when it will be charged, then proton number will be remain same, but electron number will be differ here. This chlorine just gain 1 electron. Before gaining 1 electron, chlorine having 17 electron, but after gaining 1 electron, then the electron number of chloride will be the 18. Now by this we can easily find out different types of particles, different types of number here, mass number, nuclear number, atomic number. Atomic number means the proton number. So how many proton, how many positive charges are exist in the center of an atom, then it will be the atomic number. So dear learners, that's all today. In the next videos we will discuss about the isotopes and relative atomic mass and also relative molecular mass, and we will solve some problem regarding this. Thank you for watching my videos. Keep watching my videos, dear learners. If you like these videos, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel, and that's all. Allah Hafiz.